Hey guys, it was Abomination9 here, back playing some more Pokemon TCG Online. We left off, we had pretty much a steamroll Mental Might theme deck. Whoa, like 2 seconds. Fire and normal, neither of us have the advantage, and he's using the basic fire deck. So that has, if he's actually upgraded it, it has Delphox, which is kind of a problem. It has Rapidash, which I'm fond of. I'm really thinking about it. Who else does it have? Okay, I get to go first. Cool. Yes. I can't really remember who else it has. Ooh, we have... Oh, we have the entire set! I can't believe that. So, depending on what he actually has here, hopefully it's not a Fennekin. Like, it doesn't get much luckier than that. So he gets to do 20 damage to this early on. So I think, actually, I just want to sacrifice that. That paralysis might be okay. We only need 2 energy, so... we'll see what happens. Another Torkoal. So that's a very good Pokemon for him to start off with. He started off with a very powerful one. It also has Slugma and Markargo, which Markargo is a better version of Torkoal. Look at the top 4 cards, you may reveal a trainer. So our problem here is not having any energy, because this does damage based on energy. Do you not have a trainer, or does he have multiple trainers? Okay, search for a supporter. Which I think he can use that, because that was a supporter itself, and he isn't using a supporter. Really taking his time. Okay, there it is, 20 damage. So like I said, depending on whether or not we can paralyze this thing, will be if I evolve this Rotts or the other Rotts. It'd also be nice to have something... I guess either way... Actually, it doesn't really matter, since if I use this and it doesn't work, well then... You know what, let's just go for this. And hope for the best. Okay, cool. We're able to buy us some time to get this Ralts out of there, potentially. Like, we need to buy more time to get energy and Pokemon. Okay, he gets something. He can get whatever he wants, I think. Since we don't know what he is in his hand, we don't know what he's going to try to pick. We just have to reveal it, which might tell us what he has in his hand. Entei, okay, so no, he's going to go for damage through benched Pokemon, which I'm only going to have like 1. Okay, he did nothing. He didn't even use energy. Okay, there's another Ralts. Okay, that's good, but we're going to evolve this one. I need to buy more time for energy. So, I'm going to put this Ralts down simply because of Entei. Like, literally, we need to get enough energy to actually do damage. Okay, he got an entire 7. That's pretty advantage for him. Fennekin. So now we have a problem of Delphox showing its face. Okay, Furrow. Again, we don't need to be flooding. Since he does seem to be using it to put his energy... He does seem to be putting his energy on Entei, expecting to do a lot of damage with Combat Blaze. So I'm not going to be flooding my bench. There's nothing I can really do. I need energy. I've gotten lucky every time, though I think he does have less cards than me, but burning him out, that would take forever. My luck is going to run out eventually with this Torkoal and paralyzing him. Okay, armor on Entei, so that means I need even more energy. I know there has to be some way to grab energy out of this deck. I mean, this is pretty much Gallade Plastic Wrap's deck, and it requires energy to do damage. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be ways to draw energy. It just refuses to give me them. Is he going to retreat? No, he's going to start building it up. I mean, I would like to use this, but I mean, freaking Entei. I'll put it down just in... Please no other heads. Okay, cool. That bought us more time. Entei's hitting for more damage now, though, unfortunately. There's another Fennekin. I don't think he grabbed Braxton. He can do 80 damage now. Okay, there's that. Like, I don't want to flood. If I evolve this, it's gonna die. That's like our only energy. Like, I need to keep buying more time. Like, why want to give me some energy? Like, I've given him enough time to power up this Torkoal. I have a feeling this isn't going to connect this turn, because it's done it like, what, 4 turns already? I guess let's just do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It wasn't going to connect. I don't know if this deck has Blacksmith. And now Entei has that. Okay, there goes that. Finally, Jesus. Which I don't know if I should put it on him or not. Well, he would have to burn another energy if he really wants to do that, but... Because I can risk it and try to get energy, or I can just start doing damage. Because this does... If this thing dies... Okay, let's go back. If this thing dies, this was only going to hit for 40 damage. And this is only going to do 30. That's only 70. It's not enough to kill him. So it's... Do I want to get those energy to possibly do more damage? We've been pretty lucky so far. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we have that. So that's 80 damage there. But I need even more than that. Oh, we have to keep our bench clear because of Entei. Okay, he forsook Torkoal because he might be planning on getting a Braxton. Okay, another one of these. Should I just keep flipping? Should I get more energy out or what? How much in the graveyard? 1, we have 4 and 5 here, so 6. So we could try to get more energy attached to Gallade Plastic Wrap, or we could actually try to do some damage. Let's try... Oh, okay, we got our luck. So that's enough to kill Torkoal. So, depending on whether or not I draw an energy will be whether or not I retreat Subat and start hitting with Gallade. Yes, I know its name isn't Gallade, it's the joke. Gallade Plastic Wrap, okay. A Slugma. So Subat's pretty much just in here just to boost Gallade Plastic Wrap's damage. So now I have a loaded Glad bag here. And now he has to figure out how to deal with that. I don't know if these decks have like the flip a coin, get rid of an energy or not. Okay, so he's just going to try to kill this. That's fine, because I was going to potentially get rid of it either way. There's no way Entei can kill me next turn, so it doesn't even matter. But I will try to take the least amount of damage from Entei. So I will not be playing another Pokemon. Like, I've been countering him this whole time. And by countering, I mean countering that Entei. Like, my entire strategy has been based on not dealing with Entei. So I think even if he drew a Braxton, the different ones require a lot of energy to actually hit hard. Or it's like Torkoal, where one of the Braxtons is if you... I think in this deck specifically, it's that Braxton is... You use the ability and you have to throw away a energy card to do that damage. Okay, he has a more cargo, which that's 80 straight damage for free. And he's putting his money on him. So this Fennekin's going to get 20 in before I can actually do anything. Woobat, another one. Oh, wow. 2 flips. Okay, there's another 2 cards. Flip. Nothing. I can't believe I have no energy here. Like, what is this? Okay, finally. A letter. I'm waiting on the Entei. What is it? How much does this do? So you could hit me for, like, what's... 80? Which would only leave her with 40? Which would be enough to kill her? Or it? Okay, he's going with Entei instead. Even though this entire time... I've been doing this so that I don't have to take huge damage. This one's going to do 20 damage, I think, right? Because I have no bench. Like, I planned this entire game off of Entei because you decided to play Entei. You realize you're only going to do 20 damage to me, right? So I'm at 100 health now. Oh, he's actually going for energy. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. So he's going for energy over, which isn't... I don't know if that's a good idea or not. The Torkoal at least has 80 damage in its pocket now. I'm going to draw energy, and that'll be enough to kill Entei. I think. So we're doing 120 damage right now. Because he has his armor, we're going to have to break through that. So now we're doing 140. And now that Entei is on the field, now he's going to see me flood the board. Now that he's finally decided to show Entei's face. I've pretty much been planning this for a while. And this is just... take whatever I want. Milk Tank. And... I don't know, I guess Gallade because he's strong. I don't need to do that, so... I will just kill you outright. Now I'm going to take 60 if he puts out that Torkoal. I don't know why he wouldn't. What is Delicate able to do? Needs way more energy. I put all my energy on freaking Gallade, so that hurts us. He's choosing to sacrifice Fennekin. To buy himself some time, I guess. If I knew I was going to draw a Milk Tank, I probably should have done that. I actually need one of these guys to die, so I can swap out. Alright, so Del Kitty. And, oh, the sound didn't even play for that one. Let's see if Swoobat is in there? Like he is. And I guess we're just gonna hit. I don't know. Like, should I just put this out on someone? Even though Milk Tank is the best option for me, like switch this out and then use Milk Tank? I think actually putting it on Del Kitty would be nice. The two of these do have enough damage to kill me, but we do have another Gallade though. That was a lucky draw. This might come down to them killing me, simply because I put all my chips on Gallade. A Gallade, whatever. Escape rope. That's gonna hit for 80. So yeah, let's get Del Kitty out. Okay, that's fine. Because I need to draw some energy. We're actually burning out here. So it has to be up to 3 different ones. So now we have that. So you could just burn us out. Which that actually is a good thing. So actually, he did us a favor by forcing me to switch out, because now I can kill this, and this won't be able to kill her. So either way, it doesn't even matter. Because I needed that empty slot to get Milk Tank out there before Glad Plastic Wrap died. So he could have killed Glad Plastic Wrap if he didn't choose to bail out. Because he had enough damage. He would have hit me for 120, and I'm already had 20 damage in. Whoops. Don't listen to that. That is apparently a weather report. Shut up, phone. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. And take 2, throw the other 2 away, I think. Yeah. I mean, this is a victory for us. Overpowered Gallade. Glad Plastic Wrap. I'm at 21 minutes. Jesus Christ. Come on, just pick something. You're gonna lose this turn anyways. He's gonna end up using like 5 more minutes of his time than I did. Like, what is he looking at? You have 4 cards to choose from, and you're gonna lose this turn anyways. Look like he threw away like a Fennekin or something, and a... Well, let's just put it on that anyways, because it doesn't really matter what we do. Almost burnt out, though we kind of both almost burnt out, but here's the finishing move. The last thing was a potion. Another 1. We couldn't have gotten the 5. There's 2 5s on the board. 25, that's not bad. Now we can actually buy that whatchamacallit. I think I will actually... Okay, now we got Kurem. So let's actually look at that. So, Kurem, 180, which is 10 more than your normal EX card. Does 10 damage more for each damage counter on this Pokemon, which is okay. Giga Frost, which is 150 damage, which won't even kill an EX, but it will kill almost any... It will kill, I think, most Stage 3 Pokemon, or Stage 2 Pokemon at that amount of damage, especially if you have, like, a Muscle Band on him or whatever. Scar 2 energy attached to this Pokemon, though you obviously have to sacrifice 2 energy, and then you're rolled back down to this. So he's an okay card. I guess it's nice to have him. I don't think I have any Water EX... Well, actually I do have Wailord. Never mind. I don't think I have any Grass EXs. That's a problem with my amount of cards right now. But yeah, let's actually go to the shop and spend the... What is that? Excuse me? Oh, did they get rid of the other 250 one? Oh, I didn't get the Ghastly. That's the one I wanted. I wanted the Ghastly. So what is this? You need freaking Bayleaf and Chikorita for this, I think. So Magnium's Leaf Trends Pokemon Power lets you move blah 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 blah. This bundle contains 3 Pokemon Trading Card Game Heart Silver Undaunted Booster Packs, 10 cards, yeah, with all, and 1 foil Magnium Meganium Pokemon card. Oh my god. I really want to buy this now that I know it's there. I was just going to buy another Fates Collide and then do an opening video, but I really want this, so I feel like I'm going to have to save up for it. When is the next gold? I think it's pretty far down the line, isn't it? Oh, it's right here, but that's not enough. We need this one and this one. So yeah, guys, that's probably the last video of verses I'm going to do today. I'm only going to do 2. I think I'm going to start cutting it down. Obviously, I've been doing 7 a day, so I'm just going to do like a couple so I can kind of like fiddle around with the video a bit more instead of just throwing them out there without too much editing. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. The next video will probably be a unpacking, because I have a handful here that are, I guess we can do. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, you know what to do. See ya.